Greetings, esteemed viewers. In this analysis, we explore in depth a narrative that questions the balance of power across the cosmos. Our journey tonight examines the encounter between the ominous Galactic Empire and the unyielding human fleet. A well-documented HFY story brimming with advanced strategic paradigms and technical insights. With precise calculations and sophisticated analysis, we trace the intricate interplay between absolute imperial authority and humanity's indefatigable drive to overcome adversity using cutting-edge technologies. The Galactic Empire, renowned for its expansive dominion over numerous star systems, exhibits an array of technologically advanced war machines and an imposing hierarchy rigorously structured to maintain control. Meanwhile, the human fleet stands as a testament to relentless innovation, adaptive tactics, and robust artificial intelligence systems that redefine conventional space warfare. This narrative, embedded in robust allocations of power, propulsion physics, and the interplay of pioneering technology, invites experts to scrutinize detailed military schematics and strategic decision-making processes that are rarely discussed outside academic circles. Experts will appreciate the systematic dissection of the Empire's command structure and the exhaustive statistical analyses that reveal inefficiencies within their logistic frameworks. We evaluate key metrics such as fleet velocity, energy density of propulsion systems, and computational efficacy driving battle algorithms. Furthermore, the HFY narrative encapsulates not only raw combat data, but also insightful commentary on resilience, resource allocation, and decentralized command, all vital to understanding interstellar conflicts. As we set the stage with these detailed descriptions, our investigation underscores the gravity and sophistication inherent in this cosmic confrontation. This discussion promises to engage experts in a dialogue bridging rigorous scientific inquiry with imaginative storytelling, exploring both the brute forces of militaristic design and the subtle nuances of strategic innovation. Our analysis further integrates quantitative models, simulations, and interdisciplinary frameworks to capture every variable in this clash. Delving into the historical underpinnings, we witness the meticulous construction of the Galactic Empire's power base. Engineered through decades of strategic planning and unyielding determination, the Empire emerged as a technological behemoth that integrated innovations from quantum propulsion physics and autonomous warfare systems. Detailed records reveal that its formation was marked by the convergence of political opportunism and advanced research funding, facilitating the development of superluminal communication channels and decentralized artificial intelligence. In its early years, the Empire established a rigid bureaucratic structure, employing predictive algorithms to monitor civil compliance and military readiness. Statistical databases indicate that over 75% of its logistical operations were automated, reducing the margin of error in missile deployment and interfleet coordination. This complexity, while initially bolstering efficiency, eventually contributed to a hierarchical fragility as decision-making became excessively centralized in high command. An intrinsic belief in its own invincibility led to overconfidence, with redundant systems and conventional tactics overshadowing innovative counter-strategies. Advanced strategic studies reveal that the Empire relied heavily on deterministic models and fixed response protocols, neglecting adaptive learning algorithms that could counter unpredictable variables in battle. This over-reliance on established doctrines made their command structure susceptible to asymmetrical threats. Warfare simulations later demonstrated that scenarios incorporating stochastic elements always resulted in critical system overloads, thereby validating early critics who warned against over-engineering control systems. Furthermore, forensic analysis of archival combat data consistently highlighted a systemic lag in real-time strategic adjustments. Today, experts continue to analyze these formative years to better understand how the Empire's technical brilliance coexisted with operational rigidity. The interplay between grand-scale engineering projects and inherent structural vulnerabilities offers profound lessons in both military science and organizational theory, emphasizing that even the most powerful systems must adapt rapidly to preserve their dominance in dynamic conflict scenarios. Further detailed evaluations of Empire records show that over 92.3% reliability in energy dispersal mechanisms was achieved in early tests, though later iterations encountered algorithmic bottlenecks undermining overall efficiency. Humanity's evolution from terrestrial origins to interstellar ascendancy is marked by relentless innovation and analytical rigor. Initially, our ancestors harnessed rudimentary energy sources and simple mechanics, but centuries of cumulative progress led to breakthroughs in astrophysics, materials science, and computational algorithms. Early pioneers developed propulsion systems based on ion drives and solar sails, and in modern times, humanity integrated fusion reactors and antimatter containment strategies into spacecraft design. This upward trajectory was underpinned by interdisciplinary approaches that merged fields such as biomechanics, quantum computing, and astrodynamics, thereby fostering complex systems integration in spacecraft architecture. Advanced simulation tools and high-fidelity virtual environments enabled researchers to test multivariable models with accuracy, optimizing parameters like thrust efficiency, thermal tolerance, and resource management. Statistical analyses of propulsion data indicate that mission success rates improved from 58% in early expeditions to over 94% in later spacefaring missions. Technological milestones also include the development of artificial neural networks, which now serve as the backbone for the autonomous systems controlling vast fleets. Machine learning algorithms fine-tune navigation and combat strategies in real time, a capability that far outpaces traditional, human-piloted maneuvers. Innovations in sensor technology and stealth capabilities, such as quantum encryption for communications and adaptive camouflage, have also driven humanity's rise. Each innovation was born from practical challenges. For instance, microgravity experiments were crucial in reducing structural damping issues inherent in space travel. Furthermore, detailed archival research reveals that key strategic decisions were frequently supported by rigorous computational forecasts and risk assessments. Economic and technical indicators, including R&D expenditure as a percentage of GDP and patent growth rates, served as early predictors of humanity's eventual dominance in space. As humanity's fleet continues to expand, these data points illuminate the enormous scale of our collective endeavor. Moreover, the interplay of governmental policy, military investment, and scientific inquiry has shaped our current trajectory, melding probabilistic forecasting with innovative disruption. Today, the HFY narrative is not merely a tale of triumph, but a sophisticated chronicle of human ingenuity, rigor, and adaptive engineering. Experts in astrophysics and aerospace engineering study this evolution as a case study in overcoming systemic challenges using quantifiable benchmarks and evidence-based strategies. The journey to the stars epitomizes the relentless pursuit of progress, embodying a legacy built on the fusion of technical prowess and the enduring human spirit. These cumulative achievements not only represent milestones in scientific progress, but also set the framework for future explorations that combine precision engineering, scalable innovation, and robust risk management strategies. As humanity's fleet materialized at the periphery of the Galactic Empire's territory, the prevailing air of certainty was abruptly replaced by palpable disbelief and strategic disorientation. Advanced surveillance arrays detected the fleet's signature emissions, a complex spectrum of signals indicative of cutting-edge quantum propulsion and stealth capabilities, triggering immediate alarm among high-ranking Imperial officers. Detailed sensor logs revealed anomalous energy fluctuations and propulsion metrics that defied conventional models, suggesting that the human vessels employed adaptive algorithms and unconventional fuel mixtures developed from breakthrough hyper-efficient catalysis processes. Operators within the Empire's command centers initially misinterpreted the unexpected signals as false positives. However, data analytics soon confirmed the veracity of the incoming fleet. High-resolution imaging demonstrated the systematic arrangement of ships, each configured for rapid tactical reconfiguration and dynamic combat engagement. Internal communications archives later disclosed that early assessments had underestimated the technical specifications of human spacecraft, relying on outdated predictive models that assumed linear improvements rather than exponential technological leaps. Moreover, rigorous simulations performed on Imperial supercomputers revealed that the human fleet's imminent arrival would disrupt established control grids, potentially triggering cascading failures across the Empire's interstellar network. Quantitative models predicted a minimum 27% increase in network latency and a significant desynchronization in automated defense systems, factors that rendered traditional countermeasures ineffective. Detailed case studies from previous skirmishes further supported these projections, indicating that once operational thresholds were breached, recovery times would extend significantly, leading to systemic collapse. Emphasizing these technical vulnerabilities, high-ranking officers were forced to revise their strategic forecasts, acknowledging that the human fleet presented an unpredictable variable. The initial moments of encounter sparked widespread internal debate, where experts argued the fleet's advanced technologies rendered many of the Empire's legacy systems obsolete. In this moment of critical realization, the Empire faced its first tangible sign that traditional doctrinal supremacy might be surpassed by an adversary capable of leveraging modern, adaptive strategies to outmaneuver even the most entrenched military logics. Subsequent analytical reviews of intercepted data streams revealed further layers of complexity within the human fleet's formation. Computational models confirmed that the dynamic reconfiguration of starships could effectively neutralize the Empire's fixed command algorithms. Engineers noted that the novel energy signatures originated from proprietary fuel compounds optimized for minimal detection. These findings caused a paradigm shift in the Imperial defense strategy, as they highlighted not just superior technology, but evidence of deliberate subversion of long-standing tactical doctrines. In the ensuing battle, advanced strategic maneuvers and cutting-edge technologies collided in a simulation of chaos and calculated precision. The human fleet's command structure, decentralized and adaptive, contrasted sharply against the Empire's rigid hierarchical protocols. Tactical analyses confirmed that human vessels leveraged rapid-fire quantum computing for real-time decision-making, enabling them to execute complex maneuvers such as dynamic flanking and energy redirection. In contrast, the Empire's pre-programmed responses were hindered by latency issues exceeding 250 milliseconds, a delay that proved critical amid rapidly shifting battle conditions. Detailed telemetry data from the conflict illustrated that human starships executed over 58 stratagems simultaneously, adjusting propulsion vectors and energy outputs with fine-tuned precision. Advanced algorithms recalibrated shield frequencies and weapon targeting parameters on the fly, effectively neutralizing incoming plasma torpedoes and disrupting enemy sensor arrays. In parallel, the Imperial fleet suffered from an inherent vulnerability, a rigid command algorithm that could not adapt when confronted with non-linear combat variables. Engineers on the human side harnessed the benefits of machine learning, allowing their vessels to predict enemy movements and implement countermeasures with a success rate surpassing 88%. Moreover, strategic forums within the fleet analyzed battle data in near real time, feeding back information to dynamically adjust formation strategies. This iterative learning loop generated rapid adaptability, turning perceived weaknesses into tactical advantages. Simultaneously, cryptographic breakthroughs secured the human fleet's communications, ensuring that strategic updates were disseminated without interception. Conversely, the Empire's reliance on legacy systems meant that once an initial tactical exploit was identified, it could not be efficiently mitigated. High-level command protocols, based on deterministic models, proved susceptible to rapid, unpredictable shifts. Data analytics later confirmed that Empire losses correlated directly with the rigidity of their response systems, as real-time modifications lagged behind evolving threats. In this technologically charged clash, ideology merged with empirical performance, setting the stage for an outcome where adaptability and human ingenuity overcame the brute force of established imperial doctrine. Subsequent tactical reports emphasized that the battle was as much a contest of ideological resolve as it was of advanced technology. Real-time data visualizations highlighted critical points where human unpredictability disrupted the Empire's rigid formations. With every maneuver, human fleets demonstrated superior efficiency by dynamically reallocating their resources and optimizing energy distribution. These innovations, quantified through rigorous performance indices and transmission logs, secured a decisive advantage. Ultimately, The clash underscored the principle that flexibility and rapid adaptation in warfare are invaluable assets that can overturn even the most formidable, conventionally dominant power structures. In the aftermath, detailed debriefings and forensic analyses illuminated both immediate tactical outcomes and long-term implications for galactic governance. Imperial command centers were forced to reconcile system-wide failures as critical infrastructure, from energy distribution networks to autonomous defense protocols, collapsed under the strain of unprecedented adaptive assaults. Quantitative post-battle reviews revealed a 35% drop in system efficiency, while manual overrides became necessary to avert further cascading disruptions. These figures, scrutinized through advanced statistical models, signaled the beginning of a radical reorganization within the Empire's military-industrial framework. Civil engineers and strategists alike began drafting models for a reformed cosmos, one where calculated risk and decentralized control systems would feature prominently. In academic conferences and closed-sector symposia, experts examined archival data to extract lessons on the interplay between technology, strategy, and adaptability. Detailed econometric analyses of defense expenditures and operational downtimes underscored the cost of stagnation in an era ruled by rapid technological evolution. Such insights have since catalyzed a series of reforms aimed at modernizing command algorithms and integrating cross-domain artificial intelligence into governance structures. On the human side, fleet commanders meticulously documented successful tactical adaptations, compiling reports that merge empirical data with innovative real-time strategies. In-depth simulations now incorporate lessons from this conflict, ensuring that future battle scenarios account for nonlinear responses and emergent behaviors of automated systems. The legacy of this confrontation has not only redefined militaristic doctrines, but also inspired a broader socio-political discourse on the virtues of resilience, innovation, and distributed decision-making. In conclusion, the fall of the Galactic Empire and the resulting transformation of interstellar dynamics present a vivid case study in the value of adaptive systems and flexible strategies. This paradigm shift highlights the importance of merging empirical evidence with visionary leadership, thereby setting a precedent for future cosmic endeavors. As the cosmos enters a new chapter, the lessons learned from this historic clash will continue to shape the evolution of societal structures and the fundamental principles governing conflict and cooperation. Long-term strategic reviews are now underway as analysts compare pre- and post-conflict metrics using robust simulation frameworks. These studies integrate multivariate statistical regressions and machine learning predictions to forecast potential shifts in interstellar power balances. Notably, historical comparisons indicate that the systemic innovations introduced during the conflict reduced transition times by nearly 40%, while simultaneously increasing operational reliability. Policymakers are now reassessing investment in both legacy infrastructures and next-generation autonomous systems, with projections suggesting a 22% surge in funding for adaptive technologies over the next decade. This comprehensive reassessment aims to establish a resilient, distributed governance model that leverages real-time data integration, ensuring future cosmic stability and sustainable growth across competing star systems. These forward-looking analyses promise to inform strategic adjustments and inspire innovations that will fundamentally reshape the future of galactic operations across multiple sectors.